only found that out the other day. Despite all the years of knowing orcs and like playing games and like fucking playing Tabletop Warhammer and all that shit, I only just found out the other day that that's the reason why there's no female orcs.
All the years of knowing orcs.
Oh yeah.
Got good orc friends.
All the years that I've known my orc buddy, Jim. Jim the orc. Something in the water. What do I want? Gives you strength or gradually restores health? I think I'm really going to need strength. I don't know if it goes with both stuff, but fuck it, I'll go for the little health thing. Aha! See, this quest, if you've, well, watching me now, if you ever do play it and you'll play an orc, you're going to actually have an easier time doing this quest now, because this did confuse me for a minute. Well, for about 10 minutes actually.
Oh, did you figure it out in the end?
I did figure it out, yeah, Claire was watching me and eventually got, oh wait a minute, I'm getting attacked. No, I'm not. As you can see, that red arrow on the bottom, that's saying where my target is. No matter where I turn, I'll always be able to see that my target is that way. Which is pretty nice. It also works like that when you're running away, so you know what, I'll show you in a sec. Let me just pick up some of this mud, and I'll show you what I mean. Pile of mud. Loop that. See, usually, you kind of like running away, wouldn't you? You'd have to like jump back to see if it's following you or not, jump back to see if it's following you or not. Yep, it's still aggroed. Yep, it's still aggroed. Oh wait, now it's okay. But you wouldn't need to do that in Warhammer. See, the spawns are well quick. They do keep coming.
That little arrow thing on the bottom also shows where your nearby party members are, which is really useful.
Yeah, it does. Wait a minute, I'm being attacked. Motherfucker, don't attack me! Squiggle fucking have you. Squiggle fucking have you. But yeah, it shows your party members, it shows where your enemies are, your targets, everything, you know, where... Fuck off! Squig! 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 Squig!
Squeak!
Don't stab him, it's shit. Not a fucking melee, dude. Get an arrow on him. What? You parried me arrow, you fuck. You don't parry an arrow. Fucking ninja dwarf. Get down. Right, fuck you. Right, see, this confused me for a while. In your backpack, you've got your normal items and shit like that. But I never thought to click on this one. This one's kind of hidden away. I'm sure that's meant to like either be higher up, or I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that. Maybe it's like that so you notice it more, but I kind of like don't notice it because it's like half like hidden. But your quest items are in that. Any item that you use in a quest won't appear in there. It'll always appear in your quest items. Take the statue. Right. Whoops. Right click on that. My famous squeeze attacking. Take mud, statue. Take mud. Totally gawkified that statue.
That was a big pile of mud you managed to carry.
What for a little goblin? Come on, squiggy dude. Just leave it alone. Passive. Is it coming?
I'm a coming.
It's coming.
I'm a bringing friends.
You've also got a flee action, which will make you run faster, so you can like bolt away from stuff.
Or just get from A to B faster.
Or just use it to get around. Which I'm actually going to move it to me first one, so I can move around a bit quicker. There we go. Is Squig following? He is indeed. Right. Oh, I've run past the guy to No, I've not. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have. He was down there, wasn't I? There he is. Right past him. Does have a bit of a cooldown on it, and when you do use it, it takes away all your action points and all your morale. Use action points and morale to do abilities.
What?
Pile it up. Complete. You probably won't see me use any morale abilities because they're kind of like a higher level ability, but like when you're fighting, your morale builds and builds and builds and builds, and you get to like special abilities, like a bit like a super move in a fighting game or anything like that every so often. Your action points are kind of like your mana. Every class has action points, and like I said, usually, I mean, this class isn't a really good example of that because this class uses a squig, so therefore that's counted as like special mechanic. But other classes, say like the Black Orc, the guy next to me, he has what he calls plans, and you hit him, and it kind of gives you like the first stage of a plan, then you do like another move, and it brings you into like the last stage of the plan, and because you're in that last stage of the plan, you can do like another move then. It's kind of like chain combo moves together. Take Claire's healer for example. She's got like what she calls a pot of juice, which is what's it called now actually? Blood essence or something.
Essence of something or other. It's fucking horrific though. I hate that for some.
What it is the more you fight, it builds up, or you can like use abilities and stuff like that from your action points. It builds up this like extra pool. It's sort of like you've got your mana, which is like this yellow bar sort of thing, the action points, but you also got like an extra pool of stuff, and some abilities require you to have some points out of that extra pool as well. So you can fight and you're using points out of your action points to actually do the skills, and then you've got your other pool stuff which might require points out of that as well. So it's kind of like in there to stop you spamming your other skills quite so much. But I think at the moment, like with what Claire was saying, I think for healers especially, I mean, like, you'll heal, which is using your action points, which is using your blood essence, for instance, and but you're getting about 3 heals out, and then you need like almost regenerate your blood essence again before you can do any more heals, which means you have to keep constantly in combat. But if you're a backline healer, then you can't really get into combat, so you use another skill, which kind of like, does it take health away from you and like gives you more?
It takes action points away and gives you a very small amount that will probably get you just about 1 heal, and you have to do it again. And it takes about 5 seconds to cast. It's horrible. I don't like it.
Ain't nothing scraps like a stunter.
You little kid.
Oh, get that back! I's not dead yet.
Oh.
Nicking his choppers. Oh, I didn't get that banner thing from up above. No, I missed that the first time I played as well. Where's that quest guy? Yeah, it's above, innit? I'll go up there. Fuck it. Wait, sweet. Lava Hill. What was it? Yeah, I mean, like most classes, there's a few exceptions where they don't have that, and when they don't have some kind of like extra pool of like other stuff, like blood essence or like plans or wa or all kinds of different like weird dodgy names for like different pools. Other than I say mana just to make it so you know what I'm on about, guys. It's called action points, but it's effectively like mana, and it regenerates really quick as your action points, which is why a lot of classes have that extra pool of stuff, because it's kind of like you'll pretty much always have action points to be able to fight, but chances are you won't always have that secondary pool of stuff to tap into to use your better abilities, but you'll always be able to fight. You'll never like be completely out of mana and just sit there doing nothing. You'll always be able to do something, but you won't always be able to do your best shit. If you kind of get what I'm saying.
In that sense, it's a very good system, but I just hate the way that you're in the back, you're trying to heal people, and everyone's like shouting, you saying, "Come on, heal!" But you literally cannot get more than 2 heals out. It's just ridiculous, and they don't do anything anyway. They do like 1% of someone's health.
I've pretty much seen Claire, and it's like you do like 1, 2, 3 heal, and then you've got like do that conversion of action points into blood essence again. It's like 1, 2 heal, do the conversion, 1, 2 heal, do the conversion, 1, 2 heal, do the conversion. It adds a little bit extra, and it's like I was saying to Claire, it's in there to kind of like, because your action points regenerate so fast, healers would pretty much have infinite mana almost. Ooh, little rank 2, sweet! Yeah, healers would have almost infinite mana, so they've done it to kind of like enforce cooldown, but not feel like you actually have to sit. I mean, I don't think you can actually sit down in this game, can you, to like regenerate mana or anything? Well, sorry, that's a very old mechanic. You don't do that in Warcraft even, really, do you? You sit down to eat and drink, but I think you have to sit down, like, meditate to get your mana back and shit like we would have to do in EverQuest, stuff like that. But I don't think there's even there might be food in this game, but I don't think I've had any food where you sit down, like, eat to get your stuff back. I don't think I've ever looked at my health or mana and, like, it been too low to the point where when I go to my next target I need to, like, wait to regenerate.
No. Which is good in a way.
It's just constant. But, I mean, like I say, and that's why the extra pool is in there. It's in there to kind of make sure that you can always fight with your action points, but you can't always do your top shit. But to get your top shit, you've actually got to fight to build. Most of those times, most of those extra pools or extra mechanics require you to actually engage in combat to build them up. So it's kind of like you almost regenerate your good abilities by actually fighting, which is a good idea. I think the healers probably do need a bit of tweaking. And don't get me started on the bright way. Oh, I should join the PvP queue, shouldn't I?
Oh, you should have, yeah. I was thinking about that when you first started, but I thought, oh, no, just in case it pops straight away.
Join solo. So you can join as a party, same as like a battleground in Warcraft, or you can join solo and it auto groups you up. Capture the gate switch, supply room and the ammunitions cache located in the upper floors of the gate. Most important, kill enemies you find.
Probably won't pop for a while.
Basically, guys, this will be something like a level 1 to 10 battleground. And even though I'm only level 2, depending on the average level of everyone in that battleground, it will bump me up. I won't get the skills of, like, say, level 8. If we put, say the average level's level 8, it'll bump me to level 8 for my stats, for my health, or for all my abilities and stuff like that. But like I say, I won't get the skills, and obviously I don't have the equipment. But it's still pretty nice. Pretty nice, because it means you can just join a game, nobody complains, because granted you don't have all your skills, you don't have all your armour, but you can still put up a good, what's that over there? You can still put up a good fight, you won't drag people down. Like say me if I join, I mean, I'm a ranged guy, so there's no way in hell I'm actually going to drag the team down. What? Oh, Grinch is enjoying you. Nah, sorry dude. There's not much point in partying up. TY dude, but I'm not here long. That's a bit of a lie.